A very unique revolution is happening in this city in China, and you probably haven't heard of it. Welcome to Jingdezhen, a thousand-year-old porcelain capital that almost faded into history. Until recently, tens of thousands of young people and global artists brought it back to life. Jingdezhen has been making porcelain since the year 1004, when the Song Emperor named the town after his reign, Jingde. Since then, it has been the center of porcelain and ceramics production of China and also the world. It hosted the imperial kilns, where every bowl, vase, and plate was made exclusively for the emperor. If they had a flaw, it was immediately smashed and buried. Over 500 years, 27 emperors relied on Jingdezhen to produce the finest porcelain in the world. Today, when you visit Jingdezhen, you can still see the remains of the imperial kilns and a lot of the fine work that used to be only exclusively enjoyed by the emperors. But in the 1990s and 2000s, Jingdezhen's glory cracked. Mass production took over. Tourists saw only rows of cheap knockoffs. By the early 2000s, all 10 major ceramics factories shut down, leaving 100,000 workers without jobs. But then something unexpected happened. A new generation came, the Jingpiao. That's the name for people who moved to Jingdezhen just to chase a dream in ceramics. In 2022, there were 30,000 migrants, and by 2025, 60,000. Most of them are under 35 years old. Over half are from outside the province or from abroad. Why do they come here? Because rent here is as low as 500 yuan or 70 US dollars a month. There's an enormous artist community, a full production chain in place with over 60,000 workshops from raw clay to finished glaze. You can make, fire, sell all in one city and become an entrepreneur. With these entrepreneurs and young people, they brought all the new designs and ideas. Like here, I found a little shop that makes peanuts and fruits that made entirely out of clay. Can you believe it? Many of them leveraged social media, even live streams to sell and promote. But what impressed me the most about Jingdezhen is how global the community is. There is an amazing international artist residency program in Taoxichuan Art Center, and up to 5,000 international artists from all over the world have worked here and created here. After completing the application, the artists are able to stay in this residency from 3 weeks to 3 months. Ceramics and interdisciplinary artists are encouraged to apply, and after being chosen, they can come over here and the program will provide lodging, transportation, studio spaces, and stipend to live and enjoy this community of global artists. And all of these are free, but at the end of the program, the artists are subject for a review by the program, and the program can choose the works they want that the artists have created on site and keep 1/3 of them. And then the rest of the 2/3, the artists can take with them or sell by themselves. There are also a ton of master classes on site taught by artists and teachers from all over the world. The city also helps all the young artists apply for copyrights so their work is protected. If you're like me who's totally green to this, you can also spend an afternoon doing some introductory classes here. I made a pair of earrings out of glass, which is really fun. My teacher was also an artist and she taught me how to fuse them, and now we have the product. Now Jingdezhen draws over 10 million tourists a year. That's 10 times its city population. If you're visiting China in 2025, maybe put this on your list because it's definitely one of the hidden spots that only locals know that's up and rising. There are tons of really cool and new hotels and hostels, and it's pretty cheap compared to bigger cities like Beijing and Shanghai. The food here is amazing, but it tends to be on the more spicy side, but you can find not spicy food if you don't like it like me. In 2026, Jingdezhen will host the International Academy of Ceramics Congress, which is the world's top ceramics summit. Once again, the kiln fires are burning, and this time everyone is invited. Follow me for more stories about what's hot in the real China right now.